All right, folks, buckle up. This one's a wild ride straight from suburbia. Picture it. I'm Marcus Mark Thompson, 42 years old, a software engineer living the laid-back life in a quiet neighborhood just outside Atlanta, Georgia. My street? Maple Grove Lane, where lawns are flawless, kids ride their bikes freely, and drama is usually something reserved for HOA meetings. I have lived here for 5 years, no problems. Just my wife, Vanessa, and me, and the ridiculously massive Alia bushes she made us install last spring. But today, tranquility on Maple Grove Lane was destroyed, courtesy of the sound of squealing tires and the audacity of a woman I will not soon forget. It all began innocently enough. I was out in front, fighting for my life with those painful Alias, perspiration running down the back of my neck and my t-shirt sticking to me like a damp rag. Out of the blue, this gleaming white SUV appears in my driveway. Not beside it, not on the sidewalk. Square in the middle of my two-car driveway. I'm in the process of stopping work, pruning shears in one hand, and gazing when a woman bounds out. Blonde, oversized sunglasses, designer bags swinging back and forth. She approaches like she owns the place. "Excuse me," she tells me, tone sugary but with an edge sharp enough to cut glass. "Are you the landscaper?" Now, mind you, I'm wearing dirt-stained jeans, looking like I just lost a bar brawl with a bush. Still landscaper? I pop the P for emphasis. "Nope, homeowner, Marcus Thompson. And you are..." She blinks. Didn't count on that. Like she assumed I'd salute her or something. Lillian Carver," she finally speaks, eyeing the house across the way. "I'm here to see the Wilsons, 1422 Maple Grove. Are they in?" I give a vague wave with my shears. "Last I saw, but your SUV, it's in my driveway." She gasps, grips her purse as if I just threatened her poodle. "Oh, I'm so sorry. I just needed somewhere to wait." And then she smiles. "Actually, this is perfect. Perfect." My blood pressure increases one notch. "Perfect for what?" I ask, gritting it out. She smiles like we're in one of those Hallmark movies. "My car's a mess. Road trip dirt, you know? I'm meeting the Wilsons for lunch in an hour. Since you're already out here doing yard work, would you mind giving it a quick wash? I'll pay you." I stiffen. My mind hard reboots. This woman, who just hijacked my driveway, is asking me to wash her car like I'm a suburban car spa business? "Lillian," I repeat, slow and deliberate, "with all due respect, are you crazy?" Her smile wavers. "You're in my driveway. You think I'm the help, and then you're asking me to wash your car? I'm a computer programmer. I code, not buff hubcaps. And even if I did have a car wash, I wouldn't touch this thing without gloves." Her face flushes a very particular shade of pink I'd describe as angry flamingo. "How dare you talk to me like that? I'm a paying customer." "You haven't paid me a dime," I retort. "You're not a customer. You're a trespasser. And honestly, you're being extremely rude." She stands with her arms crossed and pouts. "Well, I'm highly disappointed in your attitude. I thought you people were supposed to be helpful." Air stalls. "You people?" My eyes throb red, yet my tone remains low. Hazards. "Lillian, I'm going to act like I didn't just hear that. Move your car, or else I call the police." She screams, "Go ahead and call them. I'll make them know that you're stalking me. I'm a lady by myself, and you're threatening to hurt me." Before I can respond, she's calling 911, spinning a narrative that'd make a screenwriter envious. "Yes, I'm being harassed. He's aggressive and intimidating and won't assist me. I'm afraid for my safety." I'm shocked. She can simply leave. But no, she's making me out to be the bad guy. I grab my phone and begin recording, because if there's one thing I've learned, receipts are important. Lillian's practically hyperventilating now, telling the dispatcher, "He's a large man and I'm terrified." Large? I'm 5'10", with a dad bod. But sure, let's go with menacing giant. She shoots me smug looks like she's already won. 10 minutes later, a patrol car rolls up. Out step Officers Jenkins, young, focused, and Carter, older, with the kind of face that's seen it all. Lillian begins her tearful sob story. This man's harassing me. I asked him to wash my car and he went ballistic. Jenkins raises an eyebrow. Carter clears his throat. Let's hear it from the beginning, ma'am. She insists. I'm now a crazy person in her story. Jenkins looks at me. Sir, your take? I hold up my phone. Got it all recorded. I play the video. They watch. Their expressions change from neutral to irritated incredulity. When it's over, Jenkins lets out a sigh. Ma'am, you parked in his driveway, asked him to wash your car, then called us when he refused and said he was threatening you? Lillian splutters. He was rude and intimidating. Carter intervenes firmly. According to the video, Mr. Thompson was polite and calm. You illegally parked, filed a false report, and wasted our time. And honestly, suggesting he's threatening because of his size or race? That's offensive. Lillian's face reddens to the color of a stop sign. Jenkins continues. Move your car now, and we suggest you apologize. Lillian glares, rushes to her SUV, peels out, giving me the finger as she drives away. Classy, Jenkins says. I thank you, officers, I say, laughing. Not every day you get front row seats to a full-blown Karen moment. Carter smiles. You did great. Just try to stay out of any more driveway drama. Later, I play the video for Vanessa. We laugh until we're wheezing. You have to post it, she says. I do, without the actual video, just to prevent triggering World War III on the internet. But the theatrics weren't finished. 2 days pass, and I receive a call from our HOA president, Mrs. Hawthorne, a woman cut from the same entitled cloth as Lillian. Her tone is dripping with judgment. Mr. Thompson, we had a complaint regarding a disturbance at your home. It's very unbecoming. Unbecoming? I ask. A random woman parked in my driveway, asked me to wash her car, and called the cops when I said no. She's the disturbance. Hawthorne sniffs. Maybe you could have been more neighborly, accommodating. I don't even know her, I say, flabbergasted. The call goes on with her insinuating I'm at fault. Then a week later, I receive a letter, a $250 fine from the HOA for disrupting the peace. I lose it. I write a scathing letter with the police report, the video, and, for good measure, a Yelp review Lillian left complaining about the Wilsons' lunch eatery. 1 star, bad parking. I send it all certified mail. A week later, boom, fine canceled. Hawthorne, out as HOA president. Apparently other residents were as fed up as I was. Sweet karma. Weeks afterward, I encounter Lillian again, miserable in the checkout line at the grocery store. I might turn my back, but her "you people" hurt still festers. I approach audibly enough for passing ears. Lillian Carver, isn't it? Marcus Thompson. Maple Grove Lane. Ring a bell? The fellow you requested wash your car? Her face turns white and she stammers. Just wanted to say, I go on, I hope you've learned not to make assumptions about people or lie to the police. Oh, and my Alia bushes? They're doing great. Come on over anytime. Just don't park in my driveway. I stride away. The entire line's buzzing. I later discovered she was seeking to impress the Wilsons, advertising big shots, and needed her SUV to be immaculate. Desperation apparently made her bold. It turns out she's infamous in Atlanta for treating workers like dirt. Yelp postings, local rumor. Next, a local news channel calls me. Wants the whole story. I do the interview. The story goes viral. Suddenly, I'm a local legend, high-fived on the street for taking a stand against entitled bull. And the icing on the cake, Lillian actually calls, indicates she's in anger management. Apologizes. I accept grudgingly. That's how I transitioned from pruning alias to unwitting folk hero. All because I wouldn't wash some stranger's car. My driveway is peaceful once more. My bushes are in bloom. And karma's never sweeter. TLDR. Lady parks in my driveway, asks for a car wash, calls the police when I refuse. HOA attempts to fine me. I clap back. Their president gets ousted. I go viral.